Oddish Neoform. Okay, I like him. A little more rounded and soft right here on the leaves and everything. Straight poison type instead of grass poison. There's always grass primary and poison secondary, I believe, for Oddish. Okay, I like the alternate colors. Nice here as well, sure. Standard Oddish footprint, yeah, we can see. Circle, circle, absolutely. Neo Oddish dance under the moonlight when they are about to evolve. While dancing, they release poisonous powder from their leaves. So, a lot of sun and moon stuff going on here with a lot of the descriptions and the evolutions, it seems. Which leads me to believe that is kind of what this region is based on and the cosmic typing and everything. So, that's cool. That's kind of like an overarching theme for it, right? And Gloom, okay. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think I prefer original Gloom, but that's fine. He's just got like different leaves and stuff kind of going on, that's all. And he's white, of course. And now he's got oranges on his head. Sure, okay. I would rock the shiny version for the oranges alone, I think. When Neogloom is happy, it produces a sweet nectar that is also used to make nutritious juices. If dosed in accurately, the nectar can cause harmless hallucinations. I take it back. Maybe I do keep Gloom in my party. Sounds like he might be fun to have around. And Vileplume. So, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot changed here in terms of what to expect, except for the fairy typing. That's interesting. But yeah, we really just kind of kept the same new color pattern with, you know, the big old thing. Sure. Oh, I like the shiny. I like the purple. That looks nice. Its pollen is poisonous only when angered. It is not unusual for Neo Vileplume to wake up to find other Pokemon trapped inside its flower. That sounds terrifying. The flower on its head just eats things without it even being aware of it. It has a mind of its own, apparently. That's a little scary. What is this? Sweet Nectar. When a Pokemon with this ability is hit by a move that makes contact, the speed of the attacking Pokemon is decreased by 1 stage. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it just automatically makes things slower. So you can make them pretty, like, tanky, and that could be an effective member of your party. Oh, Blossom. Okay, we have a winner here. I like Blossom. Blossom looks very nice here. The color pattern, I like this like fade on the leaves here. This is very nice. Poison Cosmic. I like this one a lot. And I like the shiny coloring too. We have a winner with Blossom. You've won me over. I would definitely go on the Blossom route for the evolution here. Neo Blossom's Moonlight Dance is well known throughout Itania region. Itanian folklore says that good luck and happiness will be bestowed upon anyone lucky enough to see it. So again, yeah, keeping them around in general, I think. Just, you know, have them do a little dance, buy a lottery ticket, rinse and repeat, right? Cottony, Grass Cosmic. Okay, I like the little flower on top here. Was never really a fan of Cottony, and Jumpluff, I think, is what it evolves into, or whatever. I just kind of found this as a pointless Pokemon. But I like the little flower we put on top here. Alternate color is nice as well. In warm summer nights, it is possible to see many Neocottony flying in the sky. If Neocottony gets scared, it sheds bright pollen to distract the enemy and escape. Sure. Again, Cottony's just never been one that's high on my list in terms of Pokemon. Bougainchick? Bougainchick? One or the other. Very nice color palette on here. I'm liking what we did with the colors in particular on this guy. A lot of little white dudes for the plants, I guess. Maybe that's leaning towards like the whole moonlight thing? Not sure. All the plants are white. Definitely prefer the original color though. Bougainchick, whichever you prefer. Covers itself with its colored leaves if it feels threatened. At night, it releases the solar energy stored in the yellow flowers on its head. Okay, yeah, just cute little guy. Would definitely go for the original color, though, I think. Actually, Blossom, let's be honest. I'm going to be rocking Blossom. Quill Egg. Okay, this is a weird looking dude. Ground normal. Alright, I always like ground. I feel like ground is underrated typing that just has a good wide variation of effectiveness. But is this his eye? That's very disturbing if that's the eye. I'm gonna assume that's just like a feather on its head. Or maybe it's part of its shell. Not sure. And he went dark for his shiny coloring here. Although Quillegg has tiny wings not meant to fly, it can run faster than most other Pokemon. Males often fight to establish dominance. So, are we looking at like an ostrich here is kind of what you're leaning towards? Nope, because we evolve into a mama hen, so it's a chicken. Ground fairy, okay, mama hen. Good job with the art style on this. This looks like a mama hen, right? Like the name and everything, you know, it's all very straightforward, but you nailed the idea that you were looking for here, and I respect that. And we got the little Quillegg hiding behind here. I like the alternate color as well, actually. Mama hen's maternal instinct is one of the strongest among Pokemon. If a baby Pokemon is hurt, no matter which kind, Mama hen rushes to treat its wounds. Yet another helpful healing Pokemon in this region. Where's the mean ones? There's got to be a few, right? Kenflower. Okay. So this is our rooster variation. So maybe it's male and female based again, based on the Quillegg, which one it evolves into. But we got ground flying. I always love conflicting typings like that. Don't know how I feel about the shiny. Probably the original is the one I would go for in this instance. Loud and intimidatory cries mean Kenflower is focusing on the upcoming battle. If it loses its sweet spike, it may burst into tears like a child. So he puts on a tough persona, but he's actually a big softie, apparently, and very attached to his wheat. Maybe he needs to talk to somebody about that. Then Frucute. He is fruit and he is cute. I will give them that. They nailed the name on this one. And he's yellow. Not a whole lot to say on that one. Frucute releases a delicious nectar from its body because of its favorite berry. It is often confused. Because of its favorite berry, it is often confused, but manages to defend itself with its little horns. I think they mean that it gets confused with berries, but anyway, it defends itself with horns, meaning once they bite into it, they get poked, but it's already been bit. I don't know how much of a great defense mechanism that is. And then we have Florabella, who has 2 forms. Interesting. Grass Dragon. Does not look anything like a dragon, but I'll take the typing. So yeah, when it's low HP, it seems to change form here. I can get behind that. That's cool. I was like slight in battle changes. Nothing too crazy, but. And I also really like the alternate coloring on this one too. It's very nice. The smell of her flower has a relaxing effect. She easily gets angry if someone touches her horns. She loves wearing a lot of different kinds of flowers in order to confuse the enemy. Just great job on the design on this one here, actually. Kind of like a Roserade kind of thing, but she's a little more stylish. I can respect that. Garchomp Neoform. Okay, Garchomp looks pretty sick here. Dragon Ice. I like Ice. I know Ice is generally considered to be a garbage typing, but I like the Ice type. And he looks very cool here with his extra spikes and stuff. Oh, and the shiny version. Okay, definitely shiny on Neo Garchomp. If it slides on the snow, it can reach a very high speed. Neo Garchomp hunts for its prey during snowstorms. Okay. I mean, Garchomp's always just a beast. I guess probably more because of the ground typing, though. I wonder if this would be like maybe a more special attack based version instead of a physical attack. That would be interesting. But I love the look here and the color palette on him for the shiny. Cosmouse. Okay, we got another cute little mouse one. So this one's Cosmic Electric. Is this our Pikachu of the generation, maybe? Our star tiny electric mouse, but also cosmic to show off the new typing. And he went green. Looks a lot. Yeah, this looks a lot more cosmic-y, I feel, than the green. Definitely gonna go for the original color. Cosmouse are so small that they often go unnoticed. They charge electricity by staring at the moonlight at night. Again, leaning into the moon. So the cosmic stuff, is cosmic only the moon? Because when we were looking at the butterfly and moth, the moth was cosmic, but the sun was, the butterfly for the sun side was psychic. So maybe cosmic is only the nighttime stuff. I want to play this now and figure out like what this all is in the rules. Pineapple, okay, cute little pineapple. I like this guy. I mean, you gotta go for the original color. It looks like a pineapple. Pineapple stores morning dew in its bodies. If it gets angry, it flushes all over its body. I guess it means like it flushes the water. Is it a water type? I didn't even look. It's just a grass. Okay. I guess that helps it grow. Into this thing. Whoa. He looks friendly, and he's the happiness Pokemon. Grass water. Okay, so we gained the water here. I won't lie. He might give me nightmares. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this one that he just seems a little creepy. And the alternate color. Again, we're leaning away from like the pineapple tree. So I'm always going to, I think, prefer the one that looks more like what it's supposed to look like in terms of the coloring. But Pineapple are always cheerful. They give flowers that grow in their body to sad Pokemon to cheer them up. So many nice, happy, courteous Pokemon here. I'm still waiting for the mean ones. There's got to be a couple. There's always got to be some villains around, right? Wormfly. Bug Waters. Our little mosquito guy here. Okay. I like he's kind of like, he looks like he's like eyes poking out over a big mustache or something. Okay. He went green, sure. The warm summer nights, Wormfly dance on the water's surface. This dance shows that they are ready to evolve into Dradame. Okay, Bug Fairy, graceful Pokemon. She kind of got like that classic princess cone hat with the big trailing thing. I don't know. It's a lot of, I want to say like old Disney princesses and stuff like that. I'm thinking like Sleeping Beauty and stuff. I think had like those. That was the hat for princesses, right? That big cone and the long tail on it. Not the most flattering look. I mean, people aren't rocking it nowadays, but I think that's what they're going for here. I like the alternate color on this. Again, the subtle palette change I feel is nice for this one. Dradame are docile and friendly. It is said that in ancient times, they were the chosen companions of the Love Kingdom's queen. The Love Kingdom. So we're leaning some more into our lore of the region here, it seems. But no idea to what they're referring to there. And Poi Baby. Normal poison. He's just a big blob of poison. He's an adorable Grimer, is what he is. They took Grimer and made him cute. I'd go with the original color again. I just feel he looks a little more poisony. Appears in filthy areas. Poi Baby gather in polluted places and increase the bacteria in their bodies. I assume to grow big and evolve into... Whoa. A Meeblob. I don't know what to make of this one. He's kind of cute. I do kind of like his like goofy sideways face, but he's also a little terrifying. Like I feel like having this thing around in general would be not the greatest experience. Cleaning up after it alone would be not practical, I think. And again, just kind of went a little blue for the alternate color. Its body is made of a powerful poison. A Meeblob is so toxic, even its footprints contain poison. No footprints. Interesting. No, I think it just kind of like blobs around, right? And leaves stuff behind that just is highly, highly toxic. Again, making cleaning up after this Pokemon very, very impractical. This isn't one I think you would want to like have in your home. And Deernin, we've got Rudolph over here. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Cute little reindeer guy. Just normal, sure. Nothing too fancy. When they sense hostility, they hide in the grass. Deernin love to eat sugar. Well, yeah, I mean, they're Christmassy, so that makes sense. They like their sweets. And we've gone very Christmassy with Deermiss here. Okay. I feel like we had another one of something similar to this in one of the previous ones. They had a bunch of Christmas type Pokemon and stuff like that. So kind of bringing that back around with this guy here. He looks cool. Again, better than Stantler. That's my standard when it comes to a deer. If it's better than Stantler, I'm happy. And Deermiss's magnificent antlers were traded at high prices as works of art. They were thought to bring happiness. That's a little bit of darkness coming in, but he's got the ability Healer. Again, another very generous Pokemon. The coloring here, though, the tree looks like it died. So I think we're going to go with the one that looks a little healthier in terms of the color palette choice. Oh, Goldeen. I want to ask what happened, but it seems pretty obvious. Goldeen's seen some rough days. She lost her job. She's been living on the streets for a little bit. And, you know, this is sometimes life just wears you down. And this is the result here, I think. Okay, so the original, this is kind of like leaning more towards the original coloring here for the shiny. Ability Stench. Okay. It swims at a steady 5 knots. If it senses danger, it will strike back with its sharp horn. I feel like that's almost just the original Goldeen Pokedex entry. I don't think there's actually anything too different there. But obviously he's been stuck in trash and had a rough time here. And he died, because he's a ghost now. Oh, this got dark. I said I wanted some dark Pokemon. I guess this isn't the kind of dark I wanted. I wanted something more evil, not sad. But he is angry. He's pissed off at everyone who's been littering in the ocean and is seeking vengeance now. Oh, I like the... It's just kind of a softer coloring here. It's not... Yeah, see, this is a little more muted, off-white, like navy. This one just kind of brightens it up, a little more purple. I like this one. This one looks very nice. This Pokemon absorbs others' life force through its horn. If it lives in polluted seas and creates its nest with trash. I feel like we're trying to make a statement with this Pokemon here, and I get it, but again, I wanted like evil, not sad. Give me something evil here in the end. Maractus. Okay, he looks a little trickstery, but he's a party Pokemon, so he's just up to no good, maybe. And arid regions are their habitat. They move rhythmically, making a similar sound to maracas. Okay, so he's got like the whole stance going on. No, okay, he's cute, honestly. Let's see what he changes into here, though. Oh, no evolution. We have Wavoni, Wavoni. Got you. So Cosmic again. We're bringing in the. It is a nighttime symbol there, isn't it? I guess I need to pay more attention. But we have our water Ponyta here. It seems right. Cute little pony, but we got the water typing here. I like the design on this one. It looks very nice. I mean, definitely going to go blue if it's a water, but. In full moon nights, Wavoni's body lights up. The water from its mane can cure sunburn. Another healer. Oh, so many healers. No one ever dies in this region, I'm sure. Then we've got Wavehorse. Something looks off. Is this its eye? Like, the pupil looks like it's outside of the eye. We're gonna just roll with it though. I wouldn't... Nothing too crazy here in terms of the design. I feel like this is a very natural evolution from what we were just looking at. A nice alternate color as well. Friendly and gentle. When more wave ores gallop together, a sound of sea waves can be heard from afar. That's a very nice, cool little Pokedex entry. I feel like that's like from the game, right? You give a little bit of just flavor lore for each Pokemon, and that's very nice. And our next Pokemon looks like it has different versions based on the time of year. So, got like a bunch of hay here. Autumn it's tied up, winter it's dead, summer it's like flourishing, and spring it's just starting to grow in, it's budding and everything. I like the spring look, I think. And our shiny look, okay. Oh, Ponhay. Ponhay. Pony, hay, Ponhay. I'm with you. People use it to mark the seasons. When Ponhay is sad, its mantle withers. Oh, poor little guy. But he's cute. Okay, so this is... we've had other Pokemon that change with the seasons, too. Gosh, I can't... I'm drawing a blank. I know there was one of them, but I forget which one it was that had, like, the different season variations as well. Is it the deer? Is it, like, Deerling or something like that? Might be. And we have an evolution for him. Okay, so he kind of grew up. He's a big old donkey pony now. I like the shiny coloring on this one, actually. I don't know why. Let's take a look at... Yeah, I like the shiny coloring on the evolved form. For whatever reason, I think the little extra splash of orange is nice. The tufts of hay that grow on Molhay's mane have curative properties. It loves to sleep in puddles of mud. Like the band? Or, I mean, I like Puddles of Mud. They're a decent band. But I don't know if I would sleep with them. We're just going to blow right past that. No, he's cute. Reminds me of Mudbray, kind of, I think, right? But a little more horsey here. You could definitely, I think, build a full horse team at this point now with all of these guys. Well, with Ponyta, Wave Horse, this guy, Molhay, the other one I've just named and forgotten its name. There's too many Pokemon, guys. It's gotten out of hand, I think. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for our first video. Like I said, we will be coming back with a part 2 to show off some of the Pokemon that we were missing. Hopefully, we're going to get that to you as soon as possible. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and have a great one.